He was an artist on the hardwood, a magician with the basketball, a player so unpredictable that even his own teammates were left guessing. His name is Jason Williams, but you probably know him as White Chocolate for a thrilling, albeit brief, moment in NBA history. He wasn't just a point guard, he was a phenomenon. This is the story of the man who played basketball like a jazz solo, full of improvisation, flair, and pure, unadulterated joy. Welcome to Colorblind, the Jason Williams documentary. Jason Williams exploded onto the NBA scene in 1998 with the Sacramento Kings. From his very first game, it was clear he was different. The league had seen flashy passers before, but nothing like this. No-look passes, behind-the-back dribbles in traffic, and that legendary elbow pass during the rookie All-Star game. It was streetball artistry brought to the professional stage. He played with a level of creativity and freedom that was simply mesmerizing. Fans packed the arenas not just to see the Kings win, but to witness what J. Will would do next. He was a human highlight reel, a walking SportsCenter top 10 play. His style was born on the rural courts of Bell, West Virginia. It was a place far from the bright lights of the NBA, where he honed his craft for hours on end. He developed his unique handle and vision by playing against anyone and everyone, constantly pushing the boundaries of what was possible with a basketball. His high school and college careers were a sign of things to come, dazzling plays mixed with a rebellious streak that coaches often struggled to contain. He wasn't just playing the game, he was expressing himself. Every crossover, every daring pass was a piece of his personality on display for the world to see. When he teamed up with Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, and Peja Stojakovic in Sacramento, they became the greatest show on court. The Kings were more than a basketball team, they were an event. Their fast-paced, free-flowing offense, orchestrated by Williams, was a nightmare for opposing defenses and a dream for basketball purists who loved beautiful team play. The chemistry was undeniable. The energy was electric, and for a few seasons, they were one of the most exciting teams the league has ever seen. Williams was the engine, the spark plug that ignited it all. But with high risk comes high reward, and also high turnover counts. Williams' audacious style often led to costly mistakes. The very flair that made him a superstar also made him a liability in the eyes of some coaches and analysts. His career was a constant battle between unleashing his creative genius and playing a more controlled, conventional brand of basketball. This internal conflict defined his time in Sacramento and followed him to Memphis, where he was traded for another young, exciting point guard, Mike Bibby. In Memphis, we saw a different Jason Williams. He began to mature, reigning in some of the wildness while still keeping his signature creativity. He became a more traditional floor general, a leader for a young Grizzlies team on the rise. He focused more on game management and defense, proving he was more than just a highlight machine. He was evolving, learning to balance the spectacular with the steady, and in doing so, he led Memphis to their first ever playoff appearances, carving out a new chapter in his legacy. The ultimate validation of his career came in 2006 as the starting point guard for the Miami Heat, alongside superstars Dwyane Wade and Shaquille O'Neal. Jason Williams finally reached the pinnacle of the sport. His role had changed. He was no longer the primary showman, but a crucial, veteran presence. He picked his spots, delivering timely shots and brilliant passes when the team needed them most. That season, his blend of controlled play and flashes of old-school white chocolate magic was the perfect ingredient for a championship team. Raising that Larry O'Brien trophy was the culmination of his journey, proof that an artist could also be a champion. So, how should we remember Jason Williams? Was he a flawed genius? An entertainer first and a point guard second? Or was he a true original who simply played the game his way? The answer is all of the above. He inspired a generation of players to be more creative, to take risks, and to have fun on the court. Players like Stephen Curry and Trae Young, with their limitless range and flashy passes, walk on a path that J. Will helped pave. He showed that you could be successful without conforming to the traditional mold. His nickname, White Chocolate, was iconic, but Jason Williams preferred another, Colorblind. To him, the game was just the game. It didn't matter who you were or where you came from. On the court, everyone was equal, united by the love of basketball. His legacy isn't just in the highlight reels, though they are spectacular. It's in his impact on the culture of the game. He reminded us that basketball, at its core, is a form of art, a dance of creativity, passion, and expression. He played with a joy that was infectious, a style that was unforgettable, and a spirit that will forever be a part of basketball history. Thank you for watching. Jason Williams was a true one-of-a-kind talent. What's your favorite white chocolate moment? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look back at his incredible career, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the world of sports. We'll see you in the next one.